Today I stayed in bed longer than I should have. That usually happens on survival days, and today was a survival day. Eventually, I got up and made a cup of coffee with my after Christmas clearance stash. I doom scrolled YouTube shorts longer than I want to admit. And I watched old episodes of Monk because sometimes your brain and nervous system just need something predictable and familiar. And somewhere between trying to decide whether $5 should go towards a gallon of gas or a carton of milk, I realized something. I cannot be the only person quietly living like this. My name is Stacy. I'm a strategist, consultant, problem solver, and a person companies used to call when projects were off the rails or something important needed to be fixed. I've helped organizations solve complicated problems. I've worked in Fortune 500 companies, led transformation work, saved companies millions of dollars. And I've also cried over $5 in a parking lot trying to decide between eggs and gas. Both things are true. This podcast is not really about money. It's about what happens when the strong person quietly starts breaking, when the helper suddenly needs help, when the capable person becomes invisible, when life no longer looks the way you thought it would. Some days are good, and some days are survival days. And I think a lot more people are living survival days than we realize. So, this podcast is a place for honest conversation about survival, reinvention, burnout, faith, modern hiring systems, nervous system exhaustion, loneliness, starting over, and trying to hold on to dignity while rebuilding your life quietly. We're going to talk about layoffs, AI and hiring, invisible struggle, faith and anger, burnout, aging, fear, shame, hope, and what it feels like to keep showing up for life when you're exhausted. But we're also going to laugh sometimes. We're going to talk about emergency cookies and small wins and the strange little things that help people survive hard seasons. Because survival is not always dramatic. Sometimes survival looks like finally answering an email you've been avoiding for 3 days, or getting out of bed, or taking a shower, or making coffee, or even deciding that even though you're tired, you're still going to keep going. This is not a self help podcast. I'm not here to pretend everything happens for a reason or give you 5 steps to fixing your life. I'm just here to tell the truth about what survival sometimes looks like from the inside. And maybe if you're listening, you've been trying to survive quietly too. Maybe you're carrying things nobody can see. Maybe you're exhausted from being strong. Maybe you're trying to rebuild your life while pretending you're fine. If so, I hope this space reminds you that you're not invisible. And if today was a survival day, I'm glad you made it through. This is between eggs and gas. Good days, survival days, and everything in between.